Alright. Time for more personal tragedies.
Let's go submarine.
Curious to see how the wolf shade is going to go from I'm sure we can learn to live together to alright, let's go eat their queen. Because he doesn't have much time to do that.
To be fair, originally it was aiming for the king.
True. So curious why he changes his mind like that so drastically, though.
Congrats. Forgive my pride. Hold on. Fira? You have grown into a fine... Kaine's gonna want it.
Alright, I know you're a book, and you don't understand society, but telling a person they've grown into a fine example of womanhood is generally kind of creepy.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Sorry, what? What'd you say, Nova?
Wi-Fi's dropping out.
Ah.
I'm sorry.
Of course.
Oh, the irony.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Oh, there's a voice.
To think they even have rules governing the timing and water temperature of a bath.
Sorry, what was that, Kai?
Took me a second to get it working again, that's all.
Ah, I see. Hello.
What's it to you?
I'm tired.
Yeah, you sound like it.
Kaine? What is the matter?
I don't like this. Weddings are festive.
We were invited here by...
Sure.
This city isn't like our villages. Since there isn't a specific rule about...
Yeah.
Will you at least procure a new set?
Keep talking.
Why so tired? Not sleeping well, or?
It's a couple days I've gotten up like stupid early, and I don't know why.
Oh,
Oh,
that's the worst.
What's up?
just having trouble getting to sleep.
Something bothering?
No.
Food.
I'm just so excited about the wedding. I bet it's gonna have streamers.
I like food.
Dance. I'm
The
sort
mood.
of jealous.
I'm having food.
Oh.
Nice bride
It's like
someday.
mood.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Bride.
Almost as if they
You
were
must be...
listening.
What's that?
Almost as if they were listening.
Yeah. Also, that moment when you find out the floating skeleton is gay as fuck.
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah, that's not exactly it.
He's got a real bone for the king, if you know what I mean.
Action.
Lord.
Somebody had to say it.
And it was gonna be you.
Everyone needs
Obviously.
to blow off steam and celebrate
Yeah,
one.
you're not
Indeed.
gonna let anybody
Your
else
people
take
have
the
earned
thunder
a
on that.
moment of rest.
That's
Boss, you want to make... Anyway.
right.
It's better
All
than
glory
the
to the
fight
to the me. The terrible, terrible joke, glory.
Kilo, you'd have a bone for anybody, are you kidding?
Ah, that's our little horn dog. He fits right in. If you know what I'm saying. Now, game, I know you want me to feel sorry for the wolves, but you were attacking the humans before this. They wouldn't have felt the need to do this if you hadn't been messing with them first. So I wonder... Yeah. I wonder how this works, like, considering what we know about shades, how is there a wolf shade? Did somebody try to gestalt a wolf into an android body? And it failed? What have you done to earn such wrath? I don't know, killed a bunch of people in the desert? Have you thought about that? You gotta work tomorrow, Kilo. Man, that's no fun.
Aw, weddings are the best. There's flowers everywhere. Everyone's happy. It's just great. I'm kind of jealous. Aren't you jealous, Kaine? Nah. Oh, come on.
That wolf is a shade.
Well, once got him cornered, that ended fast. No, it's Fyra. There's an R in there. Say it right.
R silent.
And up until now, so is she. Alright, Keel, that's enough out of you and your hard R's, mister.
fuck's sake.
She was the best queen ever for like 10 seconds.
You know, just long enough.
Yeah.
Long enough for me to paint my heart rate monitor.
Yeah. Night, Kilo. Have a good rest if you can.
Hey, Kilo.
Hey, Kilo.
I would rethink this course of action, King. Ahead lies a battle you cannot win.
There's a lot of genocide lust in this game.
Indeed.
And all of it over revenge.
The endless cycle.
Yeah. Makes you wonder who made the first kill against the other side. The desert dwellers or the wolves.
Well, the spear that you get that tells the story of those people clarifies that.
Ah. Beast Lord? Or no, that's a sword.
Beast Lord is the Three Brothers tale. That's a classic tale through the
King's
series.
grief is strong. I doubt...
Yeah, I'm guessing he'll run off to
Will we let him go?
Of course not.
Then we must prepare. It will not.
I know.
Might as well meet with the king. I'm right here. So let's see. Beast Curse?
I believe it might be Transcendent.
Oh no, that's the Three Brothers. It's Transience?
Yes.
Yeah, clear forests and hunt animals even when they had no need. And that might be how that all started, but I don't know if that's these people now or their ancestors.
Yes.
Either way, we have one of those things where it's
Sins of my father.
yeah, sins of the father, but also lumping people together in a category like, oh, some humans of the past destroyed our forest, so therefore all humans are evil. Of course, they're doing the same thing to the wolves, really. So
it's a very human trait to do this.
yeah, but I'm saying the wolves are doing it too. Wait a second, I'm supposed to talk to the king.
Well, I mean, these are not your standard wolves.
Yeah, but the humans don't know that.
No,
Well,
the wolves
they know the leader isn't standard, but they don't know the other wolves. Actually, the other wolves might still be standard, and it might be only the Shade that's capable of communicating with them.
At one point, they do say that it's odd for wolves to be in the desert.
Yeah.
But reading from what you see on the spear, the later chapters talk about how they removed the forest, they killed the animals, they basically created the desert from their greed.
Which means it must be the ancestors, because I mean, they might still act like that now, but that part was done by their ancestors, because a forest doesn't turn into a desert quickly. So that was obviously done by past generations, but they might still be just as kill happy with the animals.
Not so much kill happy as they entrap themselves within their own rules. because they knew no other way.
Oh yeah, maybe the Kill Happy ancestors created Kill Happy rules, and now they're still upholding them because of rules.
Pretty much.
Following the same silly rules.
This is why being rule obsessed is a terrible idea.
But rules
Or
are
as I like-
cheating, don't you know?
Yeah, exactly. Reminds me of the whole, the whole discussion of sometimes it's more important, the letter of the law versus the spirit of the law. That's why becoming too obsessed with the letter of the law is bad. You should be more concerned about the spirit of the law. Generally speaking.
Madness.
Plus, you have
The wolves
two different
would-
forms of freedom here.
Count us in.
Yeah, the freedom
We're not
ruled
doing
by
it for you,
rules,
it's for fear.
and the
Kaine,
freedom
you can't speak.
If
bound
this
by
is
no
indeed the
rules.
plan, then let us make haste.
Mhm.
海ゾムゼルガーンこれでアルテルワティンフィアタトサダキティンキョリワイソティンアンダダスティンユアンダシクアンダいえフィアロテとヤリカキーソできたと食いてゲルだウララールペルワとカイザムでカイザムとアイタフィアアイザムでフィアチュレセキタとトダゼルガンでアンダゼルガンヤーリツガスチクリトカイザムゼスタルペルワ老体リスラ関係かけてしたすわれアルムーキエルトチギサンってきたアルム浮きがせんクユリエ
They're her rules, after all.
押してキルたちエククギリスアーガイえカイザムより生きおつじでくごユラカイザムチツストジおわくれたしよりこうだだちより歌い
Honestly, I'm pretty impressed they managed to have such a large pack in the first place when they're living in a desert.
Oh, he got a good leader.
Yeah, but how... I mean, I'm impressed with his ability to find food for them all. Jeez. Good for him.
Just think of all those goats.
All those what?
Forget it.
Goats and
It's for Fira.
Let's move.
It's a fast woofle.
The wolves appear to be targeting the king.
Look at these wolves fucking Tokyo sliding all over the place.
gotta get
That's
their
Tokyo
first
Drift.
one.
That's the wrong word. You know what I mean. They're speed wolves.
It's a mix between a Tokyo Drift and a
Electric slide?
yes, that. Thank you.
If even one shakes here, then I have to kill all of them.
You got player character level moves.
Words are hard.
Yes.
Early, yeah.
Above you! Stay on your guard!
That all you got? I like how I killed him by standing in one place. I wasn't even looking at him. I'm just like, yeah, you know what, Weiss, you got this.
Yep.
They could have done a better job with that impact. That I did not feel like that impact was much of an impact at all.
None of the animations on that have been stellar, to be honest.
Yeah, but the rest of them are usually better. I felt like I kind of gently nudged him against that rock. Let's see, that felt better. You feel that more. It was you.
I've already lived for far too long. But you must endure. Go, live, and think of me again. Thank you for being my friend.
Going for the field.
What's that?
They're still going for the field.
Oh yeah.
I believe that young Fira was perfect. Of course. Does this not? She was terribly proud of her king. Is that another?
The poor.
This is a machine.
I wonder who the hell that guy was.
Let's see if the junk heap.
I'm sure we'll get more info later.
I'm sure you will.
But that seems to be related to how the wolf became... I don't think he does a lot of story red herrings. Unless he's purposely trying to distract you from another thing, which he will then reveal later.
Oh there.
I'm still not convinced he's not a crazy old man who has no idea what the fuck is going on.
I mean, yes,
I mean,
but...
it makes sense to him, okay?
There are a lot of things that make sense to people with dementia, Gren. It doesn't mean it's as deep as the fandom says it is.
I think the fandom is the one with collective dementia.
I'm not saying it's not brilliant, mind you. I'm just saying that I think it's brilliant for totally different reasons.
You have a letter.
I mean, I haven't
Fair enough.
read what the fandom at large is saying, and I'm going to keep it that way.
Yeah, wait until after you finish.
Even then.
For us. Off to the junk
The,
heap then.
the super deep lore is absolutely insane from Drakengard till now. And the people who do deep dives, mad respect, but as much sense as it makes in the end, I do kind of have to wonder if they're making sense out of the ramblings of a crazy old man. It's like it's like trying to get a sensible story out of the character of the Mad Arrow. Right?
Yeah. Then again, Kai, on the other hand, don't be going and confusing YOKO TARO with whoever the fuck it is who wrote Kingdom Hearts. Now that's some crazy fucking ramblings.
I mean, Kingdom Hearts is definitely crazy, but there is cohesion to it that
barely
simply does not exist on its own in this.
So I feel like YOKO Taro's work falls somewhere between Dark Souls and Kingdom Hearts.
I would agree with that.
Like, it's trying to be as in-depth as Dark Souls, but it's got a bit of that structure of what the hell is going on, like Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, I've never gotten a huge... Wow, this is hella confusing from Kingdom Hearts. I've played all of them except for those goofy freaking card games.
That's probably why you don't have that feeling then.
Because I didn't play one game?
Because you did play all the other ones. The people who are mostly confused entirely by Kingdom Hearts are the people who played, like, Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and actually even just 1 and 2, but they skipped the side games.
I don't feel confused there either, to be honest. Because I started off just playing 1 and 2. And it was like, okay, these work, and then the other ones just fill in a few blanks that didn't really need to be filled, but hey, now that they're filled, let's go for it.
There's a lot of that going on, and I think that happens with it a lot. Like, they keep adding new stuff that makes the old stuff become confusing in some ways. It's like, well, now we have to retcon old things to make it make sense.
Hey there. Your weapon is ready to go.
Great. Thanks.
You know, with
I
need to ask you for a favor.
Oh, yeah?
I want you.
That is a rather...
It's my mission. I don't care about money.
Which bastard?
The ones in the mountain.
A shade has dropped...
There's a shade.
Yes.
And what?
We're gonna...
Sorry, a print at full scale, what?
Kill him. By the way, what
King
can I help you with?
Keyblade.
Oh.
Oh, very
That'd be
nice.
neat. Alright, let's upgrade transients a little bit here. Well, once, apparently. Metal piercing, I've never seen one of those. In the game.
Yeah, that's a very rare drop. It's hard to find it until you get to the Shadow Lord's castle.
Well, we'll go ahead and read what we've got anyway.
I think that's about as painted as my heart monitor is going to be.
Wait, really? Oh, okay, I was going to say, I didn't upgrade this just to get they were frighteningly studious people and nothing else, did I? But then it scrolls down. Interesting. Very complex machines, you say?
And I believe there's a sword that actually talks about,
one-handed or
more
two-handed?
backstory.
Remember if it's a one-hand or a
It
two-hand?
was one of the one-handed swords.
I don't think it's this.
No. Show the list of it.
I'm right here.
I think it's Blade of Tetchery. Yes, that one.
Oh. Is this Devil and Popola? Blade of Treachery. Uh-huh. Actually, can I upgrade that more now? Might as well show what story I can while I'm on screen here. Sorry, what?
I said I believe at this point in the game you should be able to.
You've got to kill him. By the... What can I help you with?
Do at least 1 or 2, probably. Yeah, I can't do the last one because I'm out of copper. Actually, wait a second. Doesn't he sell copper?
I believe he does.
By the... What can I help you with?
No, he doesn't sell iron, but I think... Oh, no, he does sell iron. But he also sells copper, and that's what I care about right now.
You killed... But what can I help you with?
There we go. More story time. What little they had still went away.
Yep.
Out of curiosity, the stats are trash. Okay. Let's kill us a friendly robot, shall we?
Friendly robot and his friend.
I like how playthrough A is like, alright, let's fix all these bad things that are happening now. Playthrough B is like, let me tell you about how everything you did in playthrough A was terrible and wrong and you're evil.
Of course.
Of course, a couple more keystones, and then it's going to be time to learn about Mommy. Yeah, this is definitely one of the better soundtracks. I really like the music in here. It really has that factory feeling, you know?
Yep.
Industrial classical.
Yeah. Then again, there's that one.
It's a mashup nobody expected.
Yeah, seriously. There's that one song from I think, was it Warner Brothers cartoons? Maybe. That's like the factory music. I always thought would be really good to go play Satisfactory to. Can't remember it exactly right now though. Like, you know those cartoony factory sounds you get when like there's machines bouncing around and stuff going around on conveyor belts and stuff. Shit, I can't remember how it goes right now. But I always end up feeling like it would have been perfect for Satisfactory. Man, I wish my flying unit was more useful. You know, it's floating around all over the place, but he's not doing shit. Yeah, I killed your 2 turrets by letting go of my button. That's how useless they are. Just making sure I'm in the right place. Hold on. Do you have anything to say? No? You're sitting over here like, what took you so long?
Well, you know, she's just doing her nails while waiting.
I feel like she lets her nails grow to the point she could probably claw faces off with them.
Oh, no doubt.
Oh, robot, you nearly had me, buddy.
I wish I could grow my nails like that, but with as much as I use my hands, it's fucking split.
Yeah.
This is no fun.
It's not. Especially when you get the random edge to it where it just snags on everything.
Hey, bonus titanium.
My nails are prone to that, so I usually keep them pretty short.
Wait, I gotta go to depths, right? Yeah. I've already explored the rest of this place before, so I'll just skip it now. Right to the boss. Or at least as right to the boss as they'll let me.
Like, nope.
God, it's comical how weak these things are now.
Yeah. I'm expecting my run through this part of the game to go super easy. Because I can already one-shot a bunch of enemies.
Yeah. But this is why I don't like RPGs that level scale the enemies all the time, so that everything's the same level you are. It's like, sometimes it's fun to just go back to the old places and just swat things out of your way like flies.
Yeah. It really shows how far you've gone in power compared to what you were at.
Yeah. Plus, in some cases, like, this is not the case because these guys were never difficult, but in some cases it can be really satisfying to fight enemies that used to give you trouble, and now they're easy. That feels good. Plus, not having to have everything be a struggle, you know?
I've never heard of a shade living with a machine.
That gets tiresome after
What's
a while.
that about?
Don't know, don't
Yeah.
care. All that matters is that
Like
we
the
kill them
same thing
both.
15 times.
Sorry, what was that one?
As saying, yeah, exactly. Like when you have them like something 15 times, and it's constantly kicking your butt.
Yeah. You always gotta have some little wimpy fights, you know?
Like,
It's
Right.
Are you mad?
Beat's going the long way.
I want to break this thing open here.
you'll get in there eventually.
Yeah, probably. Otherwise they would have shown it as one of the different kinds of doors that can't be busted open. Like, they specifically made it one of those gates that can be exploded. That means something. Hey, buddy. I'm here to kill you and your son.
detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
I'm in front of you, not above you. You missed.
Looks like we found it.
Lord, it's enormous.
Intruder detected.
That's what she said.
Scanning. Scanning.
Oh, she said it too.
Exterminating.
It's enormous. Yeah, she has a strange voice, though. She sounds like an old book.
That thing's commanding the robot somehow.
Aim for the legs. Knock it down.
Take out the shade.
I don't think the aiming for the legs actually does anything. It's just conversation fluff, I guess.
Aim for the legs. Take out the shade. Would you make up your mind?
Right?
Must defend my mission.
Yeah.
No, damn it. That's a shade. It's a shade!
Kill him. Kill him. Feel the hate inside.
So she does understand what the other shade is saying.
But she's using not to sympathize with them.
I mean, she wouldn't have said that if she didn't understand what the child shade was saying, right?
Correct.
Exterminating. Ing. 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 Ing.
This thing can transform?
It's more than meets the eye.
Dalek.
Oh, if it's a Dalek, we'll just have to go up some stairs. We'll be safe.
Look out!
Escape. 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 Go. See the world. Must protect. Must fight.
Where do you think you're going?
Stab him in the robo deck. Good night, Kalil.
Must defend my mission. Kalil, together. Be alone. Be cry.
You
You stupid
machine! You killed my family! You took everything from me! Why did you have to be here? Why you? Why?
Beautiful. What a perfect example of humanity.
Hey, come on. That's enough.
I did it! Now that this goddamn thing is dead, I can forage wherever I want! Just wait, you goddamn freak! Now I can make all kinds of powerful weapons! Just leave it to me! Leave it all to me!
Look, we get it, okay?
He'll be okay.
Really?
A little bit, off-center.
A little bit. Well, that's what happens when you accidentally kill your own brother.
Hatred and madness will never heal a wounded heart.
Maybe it's just all he's capable of right now.
Revenge is a fool's errand.
Yeah, I know.
You're a wise book.
Well,
I mean, not entirely. We're not out to kill the Shadow Lord, we're out to save Yonah. We just kind of have to do that to do the other. I feel like if the Shadow Lord was like, yeah, here, have Yonah back, NieR would be like,
Popola said we might be able to
okay,
find
and leave.
the Forest of Myth.
Possibly.
You will forgive me if I seem less than enthusiastic about such a trip.
I mean, he'd probably be pretty suspicious about it, but I don't think he'd insist on the fight necessarily. Now, Kanye East here would probably go after him anyway.
You know,
she
I've
has
been
to.
thinking,
Pretty much.
why was a shade hanging out with a machine?
Gotta keep that hate alive.
It appeared the creature was actually issuing orders to that mechanical minion.
That's what I mean. That's the nature of her warlock pact, right?
Do you think the shade had a reason for what it did?
Actually,
Look, it doesn't matter what a shade is or isn't thinking. All that matters is that we kill every last one of them.
right. Sure. The idea of a shade trying to protect a robot is goddamn absurd.
Yeah, it was the other way around.
Still, you guys should be careful.
What do you mean?
If the shade inside me ever takes over, I'm probably going to attack you.
Look at you talking like that hasn't already happened.
It's not gonna happen. You are no shade.
The lad is correct.
Half of her is.
You are many things, hussy, but a shade is not one of them. Shades, for example, do not come equipped with such foul and scurrilous mouths.
How about I cram your face up your own asshole, book?
That sounds painful.
Don't worry, Kaine. If your shade ever takes over, I'll stop you.
You will you? Thanks, Emil.
I think Kai is very amused at how the book calls her a hussy.
It just shows that he cares.
He does. He just likes to make fun of her for walking around in lingerie all the time.
I mean, he wouldn't keep up the verbal hate talk if he didn't want her to keep in control of the situation.
Pretty much.
As previously stated, gotta keep the hate alive.
Well, the shade inside Kanye East is definitely interested in keeping the murder lust alive.
Well, I mean...
He's a murder-happy little fuck.
Yeah, but he sort of gets everything he wants if it stops. So...
Well, all he wants is more killing. So that he wants to make sure it never stops. Although he doesn't do a good job of manipulating her.
If
He's not subtle at all.
that's sort of the thing, though, is that if she does stop, if the hate does stop, then she loses and he still wins. It's win-win.
I don't see how. Well, more school books off the dead children.
How does the Shade lose if she stops hating?
Because he specifically wants her to kill tons of shit.
Right, but
which
that's
she won't
beside
do
the
if she
point.
stops hating.
If she stops hating, then she loses the
home
pact.
of that
She loses the pact, then he still wins.
Truly a
How?
nightmare I hope never to experience again.
How doesn't he?
Because she's not killing anymore, and that's all he wants.
That's not how a pact works.
Okay, this is not a literal warlock pact. That was a joke I made.
Well, it sort of was a pact. I was there. I watched. I watched
Yeah,
it.
the agreement was, I will grow your body back if you go out there and kill shit for me.
Right.
There you
But
go.
if this hatred ever dies in your heart, then yeah, there's two sides to this. That's how it because it was a pact. It was, you know, you continue
The
to do this.
catch-22.
Huh?
The catch-22.
Right. But and that's exactly what it is a catch-22, because he wins either way. Either she keeps killing and he wins, or she doesn't keep killing and he still wins, because that's the other side of the pact.
Did he actually specify something about that? Because I don't remember that.
Oh yeah. I don't remember the exact details, but yeah, there was an opposite side to that.
Alright, that's the part that's confusing because I don't remember what he said about the opposite side.
I don't remember the exact words, but yeah, it was very much a two-sided win-win situation for the Shade.
I mean, that makes sense that he would set that up, right?
Oh yeah, exactly.
Of course, she was dying, so she wasn't really in much of a situation to negotiate.
Yeah.
But, oh well. Alright, tomorrow, Forest of Myth and the Eyrie, then. And, if there's time, Mother's Diary. Which I'm sure we'll have to finish next week. What's that?
I said I'm gonna miss it all.
Oh yeah, you got D&D tomorrow?
Yep.
Ah,
The D&D call us. Unless for
Do you
some
know-
reason they cancel.
true. These things happen.
That's part of why I was so late coming in today, because I had D&D before dinner.
Nice.
I thought, actually, do you remember how long the diary section is?
Don't actually off the top of my head, but I do know it has one of the harder fights in the game.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure I'm not going to be able to do all three of those things tomorrow, but I'm wondering how much of next week is going to be the diary, and how much of it's going to be ending B. I'm sure we'll get to the beginning of Route C, or if not, then we'll get damn close.
Yeah. Somewhere you're either gonna get very close to Route C, or you're gonna actually get to Route C. Because it goes much faster when you don't have to worry about side quest.
Yeah, exactly. Should be interesting. I remember in Automata, Route C got real weird, so we'll see what happens with this one.
Yep.
But anyway, that's that for today. And we are a very small number of people right now, so I'm not going to bother with a raid.